आपको याद है मंत्री जी की प्रधानमंत्री जी आश्वासन दिया था कि 2022 को हरेक को पक्की छत मिल जाएगी। वो मिशन अभी तक पूरा नहीं हुआ। और जो पिछले सदस्य ने प्रश्न किया भाजपा के ही है, जो स्मार्ट सिटी मिशन है, आप उस सवाल को दबा दिया, लेकिन जो बजट आया है 2025-26 का, उसमें उसका कोई प्रावधान ही नहीं। तो क्या मिशन को समाप्त कर रहे हैं आप?
धन्यवाद अध्यक्ष जी। माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, आपका धन्यवाद। जनपद सहारनपुर में मैंने नेफ्रोलॉजी और ऑन्कोलॉजी विभाग से संबंधित मरीजों की संख्या में निरंतर वृद्धि हो रही है और वर्तमान में मरीजों को निकटतम चंडीगढ़ या दिल्ली जाना पड़ता है। मेरी आपसे अनुरोध है कि किसी भी योजना के अंदर, चूंकि बेसिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर वहां पे मौजूद है, किसी भी योजना में इसको सम्मिलित कराकर वहां पर नेफ्रोलॉजी, ऑन्कोलॉजी और ऑर्थोपेडिक, कार्डियक सर्जरी आदि की सुविधाओं के लिए शेखुल हिंद मौलाना महमूदुल हसन मेडिकल कॉलेज में इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर पहले से मौजूद है। इन सुविधाओं को सम्मिलित करने के लिए मान्यवर अगर सरकार को निर्देशित करने का काम करेंगे कि किसी योजना में इसका समायोजन कर करके वहां पर हो रही लगातार मरीजों की वृद्धि में।
सम्मानीय सभापति महोदय, मैं महाबोधि महाविहार अधिनियम 1949 को रद्द करके स्थित महाबोधि मंदिर का प्रबंधन जो है वो बौद्ध समाज को सौंपने के संबंध में ये शून्यकाल पे बात करना चाहती हूँ। माननीय अध्यक्ष महोदय, बिहार राज्य के गया स्थित महाबोधि महाविहार बौद्ध धर्म के लिए अत्यंत पवित्र तीर्थस्थल है, जहाँ भगवान बुद्ध, गौतम बुद्ध जी को बोधि प्राप्त हुई थी। यह स्थान न केवल भारत बल्कि पूरे विश्व के बौद्ध समाज के लिए आस्था और श्रद्धा का केंद्र है। किंतु महाबोधि महाविहार प्रबंधक अधिनियम 1949 के तहत इस महाविहार का प्रबंधक एक ट्रस्ट बोर्ड है, जहां महाबोधि मंदिर प्रबंधक बौद्ध गया टेम्पल मैनेजमेंट कमेटी के माध्यम से इसको चलाया जाता है। सम्मान्य सभापति महोदय, इसमें जो है वो 4 बौद्ध सदस्य हैं और साथ में अन्य 4 अलग समाज के सदस्य इसमें प्रतिनिधि करते हैं और इसके जो अध्यक्ष है वो जिलाधिकारी नियुक्त किए गए हैं। यह व्यवस्था अन्य धर्म स्थलों की तुलना के साथ अगर की जाए तो अनुचित और बौद्ध समाज के प्रति अन्यायपूर्वक प्रतीत होती है। सम्मानीय अध्यक्ष महोदय, मुझे ये कहना है, देश में स्थित सभी मस्जिदों के प्रबंधक जो होते हैं मुस्लिम समाज के होते हैं, चर्च के प्रबंधक ईसाई समाज के होते हैं, गुरुद्वारा के प्रबंधक सिख समाज के होते हैं, मंदिरों के प्रबंधक हिंदू समाज के होते हैं।
धन्यवाद अध्यक्ष। थैंक यू स्पीकर साहब। स्पीकर साहब, मैं ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਿਗੜਦੀ ਕਾਨੂੰਨ ਵਿਵਸਥਾ ਵੱਲ ਦਿਵਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਹਾਂ। ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਸਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਗਾਤਾਰ 13 ਬੰਬ ਬਲਾਸਟ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ, ਗ੍ਰੇਨੇਡ ਅਟੈਕ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ 'ਚ 12 ਵਾਰ ਥਾਣਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਗ੍ਰੇਨੇਡ ਸੁੱਟੇ ਗਏ ਔਰ 2 ਦਿਨ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਠਾਕਰ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਮੰਦਿਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸ਼ੇਰਸ਼ਾਹ ਸੂਰੀ ਰੋਡ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਸਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਗ੍ਰੇਨੇਡ ਦਾ ਹਮਲਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ। ਇਹ ਦਹਿਸ਼ਤ ਫੈਲਾਈ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ। ਸਾਡਾ ਟੂਰਿਸਟ ਸਿਟੀ ਹੈ, ਸਾਡੇ ਟੂਰਿਸਟ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਨੁਕਸਾਨ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਦੂਜੀ ਗੱਲ, पंजाब सरकार बुरी तरह फेल है, मुख्यमंत्री इस काम च फेल है, कमजोर मुख्यमंत्री है और मैं होम मिनिस्टर तो कहना चाहना कि होम मिनिस्टर साहब कृपा करके सख्त एक्शन लो और उन्होंने फड़ के लियो सर।
Thank you, Speaker sir. Now we are aware of the fact that a large number of workers in the unorganized sector continue to work past the age of 60 years. My question to the ministry, sir, through you is, has the government restricted E-Shram portal registration to workers aged 16 to 59 years now, and has the government conducted any assessment on the exclusionary impact of the age limit, that is above 60 years, and are there any plans to extend eligibility to ensure social security coverage for senior workers? Thank you, sir.
Sir, primary objective of the Insolvency Bankruptcy Code is to expedite the process and rescue the corporate debtor in distress. However, the main purpose is getting defeated. I'll tell you how. Majority of the cases are getting into liquidation. Its process is getting prolonged without any strong and genuine reasons. Functioning of NCLT and NCLATs are not in line with the objective of the code. If you go through the record, anyone can easily notice that both are not providing judgments in time. The orders are getting reserved for 6 to 8 months together for silly reasons like non-availability of stenographers, server issues, and public money is being wasted. I want to ask the Honorable Minister whether the government is aware how many judgments are on hold. Will the government bring some steps for any timeline to announce the judgments once the arguments are over? Thank you, ma'am.
Honorable member.
Sir, I was asking a question, but he was not Honorable Minister was giving not a specific answer. I'll try it in a different way, sir. Can the Honorable Minister provide details of the cases where the creditors have taken huge haircuts in insolvency proceedings, like the government's favorite group acquiring Coastal Energen Company for a mere 3,300 crores through NCLT, that is 72% haircut, meaning a loss of 8,300 crores to public. What steps are being taken to prevent such misuse of insolvency proceedings by cronies like Adani Group?
Thank you, Speaker sir, for giving this opportunity, sir. NIT Calicut is one of the country's premier institutions, sir. And such decisions must be made with utmost transparency. Sir, at least I would like to highlight that the individual appointed as a dean by passing the level of HOD had made a controversial public statement in 2024. Sir, praising the assassin of Mahatma Gandhi quote, proud of Godse for saving the India. Sir, unquote. No, sir, this statement led to the FIR being registered against the person and the investigation is currently underway. Sir, on the basis of this statement, unfortunately, she was elevated for this critical statement of hers, and I wish to know what message this will give to the nation as whole.
In 1989, late Pradhan Mantri Shri Rajiv Gandhi brought the 89th amendment. It was passed in the Lok Sabha, but not in the Rajya Sabha. The idea was to strengthen the Panchayati Raj institution. Subsequently, in 1992, the 73rd amendment was passed. The subjects that were there in the 11th schedule of the amendment were health, education, fisheries, drinking water, sanitation. But till today, the 73rd amendment has not been implemented in Goa. The Gram Sabhas are passing resolutions against the ill-conceived laws that are being brought in Goa, sir. Our rivers, our forests, our agricultural land is getting converted for crony capitalist. Goa is getting converted into a coal hub. I request the government, sir, to implement the 73rd amendment at the earliest.
Sir, I would like to draw the attention of the House to a very important matter related to the poor working conditions of the gig workers of the country. Sir, the gig economy in India has seen a significant growth with millions of workers employed by the digital platforms such as Swiggy, Zomato, Uber, Ola, Amazon and Flipkart, sir. However, these workers remain deprived of their basic social security benefits, fair wages and legal protections. Such gig workers are classified as independent contractors instead of employees, denying them rights such as minimum wages, accident insurance, provident fund and pension benefits, sir. Many gig workers face arbitrary pay cuts, excessive working hours and lack of grievance redressal mechanisms. Additionally, driven employment models often lead to unfair suspensions and wage deductions, worsening their financial instability. My request to the Government of India is to recognize gig workers as the employees under labour laws, establish gig workers social security fund, ensuring PF, health insurance and pension benefits, enforce fair pay structures and transparent algorithmic policies, sir, create grievance redressal forum. Sir, concluding, sir, concluding. Sir, last point. Sir, last point. Sir, mandate digital platforms to contribute workers' social security. Given the urgency, I request the government to take immediate action, legislation and amendments for the safeguard of gig workers in India.
Rakibul Hussain.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I rise to draw attention to the issue of recurring river erosion and flood caused by the Brahmaputra River and its tributaries in Assam. Due to river erosion, Assam loses approximately 8,000 hectares of fertile land annually. In the past 50 years, nearly 4,000 square kilometers or 7.4% of the state areas has been lost. The flood worsened the situation affecting over 30% of Assam population annually. In 2023 alone, 20 districts over the lakhs of people were impacted. Despite its severity since ages, river erosion in Assam was recently recognized as a national calamity by the 15th Finance Commission. However, bureaucratic inefficiencies often hinder the effective distribution of the funds to beneficiaries. Sirs, I urge the Ministry of Home Affairs
and Disaster Management Division and a Ministry of Jal Shakti to take immediate coordinate action plan, mitigate its impact.
And my supplementary question: is the government undertaken any assessments or studies on the effectiveness of IBC in resolving insolvency cases and its impact on India's overall business environment? If yes, could the government share the findings and future action points based on these assessments?